Sorry if you're jiggling a little bit, but you're literally sitting on top of a water bottle. So today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I started my wedding planning and stuff. It is very, very stressful getting started, but I like to use this app. Where's it at? I just rearranged my apps and I can't find it. This app called Wedding Wire. So basically on this app, it shows you like how many days you have, hours, all that cool stuff. Then you can put in your budget. I just did like a random budget. I really haven't been following that, but if you're into that stuff, you can. Like they have it for different parts, like your venue, catering, photography, flowers, cake, dress, band, DJ, ceremony music, videographer, invitations, favor gifts, officiant, transportation, beauty and health, jewelry, rentals, planning, and other, which is just the gifts for the parents, the gifts for wedding party guests, hotel rooms for out-of-town guests, which, so we're gonna just start with venues. With venues, you need to think about, do you want a church wedding? Do you want a barn wedding? Do you want an outdoor wedding? Do you want, what kind of wedding are you wanting? So me and my fiance, I've always wanted like a barn type feel, like a rustic type of thing, so that's what we did. We found one in our price range, and if you go see it and you like it, right then and there, because I went and booked it, and I knew another girl that wanted to use that one too, and she went later that afternoon, I think, to look at it, and it was already gone for that day. So if you know your date in your head and where you want it, you better go see if it's available for your date that you have set, which that actually should be your first thing, is to set your your wedding date. Sorry, I'm wearing my girl boss shirt, Jaden's merch. But make sure you set your date, and then after your date, go find your venue, just to make sure they're available for your date. There might be other locations that are somewhat similar to your original planning. You never know till you get out and look. Catering, we actually went through a local restaurant here in town that we liked, and you can ask around different restaurants and ask them, hey, do you guys cater weddings or events or anything? And if they say yes, you ask for pricing. Where we went, it's a local place, so I can't say the name, but we found them, picked out the items we wanted for the food and drinks and stuff, and then they gave us the pricing. If it's in your price range, get them. Like I said, with the wedding, they go fast. With the venue, they go fast. So definitely book them as soon as you know you want them. Don't go to a restaurant you never ate at before, because you don't know if their food's good. So keep that in mind. If you hear random noises, it's the fan over there. Next topic is photographer. Photographers are really, really expensive. I know they gotta make their commissions, or whatever you want to call it. It was a struggle finding a photographer for us. I knew somebody that had a wedding, and all I did was pay them a drink from a restaurant, and the pictures did not turn out very well, and I wasn't about to do that. I'm not dishing, because some of the pictures turned out great, some of them did not. And then you have photographers that are like $5,000. I'm sorry, but I don't make that much money, so I'm not gonna spend that much. Even though, unless you have that money and like that photographer that much, and he, she, whatever, is available, book them. Because when it comes to weddings and stuff, places book quick. I'm having like 2 different shows, so I'm sorry. But I was lucky enough to find my friend Courtney. She is going to be doing our pictures, and she worked with us on pricing, and I felt really bad because we had to cancel on her before, and then I took her back. But we got it. Flowers. You can do real or fake flowers, which personally we're doing the fake flowers because real flowers die and real flowers are expensive. So you can find just as good fake flowers. Our main places we have been hitting up is a local flea market, which I can't say the name of, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. They're all great prices too. So our flowers for ours is sunflowers and daisies. Finding sunflowers and daisies is kind of hard, but you can get it done. Cake. Didn't really have no problem with the cake part. The girl that did our engagement party, which I'll post a picture right here of what that looked like. She's gonna be doing our wedding cake. Our wedding cake is pretty simple. Like again, I will insert a picture right here. But she's doing it for free. Well, just like our engagement party, that was her gift to us. So instead of getting us a wedding gift or an engagement party gift, she's giving us the cake. So, dress and attire. We're doing lace dresses for the girls and boots. Me and my sister got our boots from a local farm and home store. The other girls haven't got theirs that I know of. And as far as their dresses, we went to David's Bridal. My recommendation for that is to enroll online, and you get different coupons and alerts of their sales. For bridesmaids dresses, there's always some kind of a sale. So all my girls got theirs on some kind of a sale, except for one, but it's okay. She still got it for a decent price. They were under 200, I believe. So I made sure it wasn't expensive. I knew exactly what I wanted them to wear, what color, everything, so it made the process easy. So, yeah. My dress I got from a local... Funny story. We were actually dress shopping for my sister's wedding, and I got a glimpse of this wedding dress, and I seen it. I was like, that's gonna be mine. My mom's like, no, go ahead, get it. I'm like, no, this is her time to shine. This is her day. I'm not doing it. She ended up not getting a dress from there. So we went, I think a couple weeks later for me, and I got my dress, which has been a year ago, so we are having to do like a little bit of alterations to it because, you know, size change. We gotta just take it out a little bit. But anyway, I like to stay local for my dresses. Personally, David's Bridal really isn't local, but the dress style I wanted, I'll try to insert a picture right here. No local places had it, so we're not doing a band or DJ, so invitations. So we found some really cute ones at Hobby Lobby and Walmart. We ended up getting ours at Walmart. They were blank, but we took them to our local newspaper place, and they printed all of them for us for $25, which is pretty cheap for 100, technically 200 if you think about it, for the RSVPs and invitations. So, always check this out. Okay, so I gotta finish this quick because my battery's dying. But anyway, like I was saying, definitely check out Walmart and Hobby Lobby for cheap invitations. We actually found ours on clearance at Walmart for cheap. So definitely check those places out. I definitely recommend. We really haven't done favors and gifts. I got my girls one thing so far, but it's from wish.com. But it's okay. Officiant, we were actually lucky enough to have a few people on my side and his side that are officiants. So his uncle is actually marrying us. Transportation, everybody is just taking their own cars. But if you guys need a limo or a car rental, you can do that, I guess. Beauty and health. One of my girls is really good at makeup. Caitlin. She don't like to admit it, but she is, and she's doing mine. As far as the other girls, they can do their own. As far as hair, me and my mom's talked to a lady that actually cuts her hair, and she really hasn't given us a yes or no yet, so I need to check on that. But ask your local hairstylist people, like, cut your hair if they can do it, because 9 times out of 10 they will. Jewelry, I actually got my ring from Walmart. There's nothing wrong with Walmart rings. You don't have to can't talk. You don't have to sit there and have like a $50,000 ring, and all it really matters at the end of the day is who you're marrying. It doesn't matter. This ring, I'm not saying prices, but it's under $100. Well, think about it, $150, because I had to get sized and whatnot. But anyway, it's lasted a while. All stones are still here, and it's one of those that after a while the gold will wear off and it turns to silver. Then you don't have to worry about it. Reception rentals, which we are renting chairs for outside. I don't remember the name of the place, but we are renting chairs for outside. So if you have an outdoor wedding, you need to check that out. Wedding planner. I met a wedding planner. I have my mom, my fiance, and his mom. We're just going off what we like and just going from there. Like I said, we're not doing hotel rooms for out-of-town guests and stuff. Because a lot of people is local. We only got a few people that's coming out of state, so. How we did our guest list, we were keeping it under 100. Mainly for the reason why we don't like big crowds. Personally, just me and him. We don't like being the center of attention either, so we gotta get used to that for a second. But we just kept it to where it's all immediate family. You know, their kids, if they're the younger ones, and then family that we actually talk to. So if we don't talk to them at least maybe a couple times a month, then they're not invited. I hate being that way. And then you got some family members you invite, you know they're not coming. Just don't invite them if you know they're not going to show up. That's just my opinion. So with that being said, I'm going to answer a couple questions that was asked to me. That was just some of my tips on wedding planning. I'm really a few months away, as you've seen a while ago on the wedding app, the wedding wire. Yeah, we're 84 days away. Right now, our main thing is we still have to Make sure you have enough daisies and mason jars. And everything else is basically done. Oh, rehearsal dinner. Usually that's the bride's parents' job, not the bride's, the groom's parents' job. But we're going through the same people that's doing our wedding dinner thing. So I now have a screenshot of questions, yes. So I only have 4 questions from Mick. I asked a while back on Instagram and I finally got some on July 13th, so thank you, McAllister_OG. She gave me 4 questions. Indoor or outdoor wedding? We're doing an outdoor wedding, but an indoor reception. So our wedding's going to be outside of the barn and the reception's inside the barn. What are your wedding colors? Our wedding colors are light gray and light yellow. What kind of food are you serving? Oh my gosh. I can't remember it off the top of my head. For the life of me. But it's just your typical country food. If I find the menu, I'll put it up here or down below. How long have you and your fiance known each other? We've known each other for 5 years, been together 4. And how did we meet? Oh my god. I lied to my parents for the longest time about how we met. But they know how now, but I met him online on Meet Me. I know a lot of people is skeptical of meeting people online because you never know if that's the real person or if they're fake, if they're catfishing you basically. But I got lucky and I didn't have that issue. Been together 4 years, known each other 5. So yeah, known each other for a while. But right now we're in the process of trying to get a house. It's stressful, but I know we can do it. I got these. So yeah, that is all my tips I have for wedding planning / wedding Q&A, I guess you can call it. If you guys have any other further questions, just comment them down below. I can do a part 2 possibly, or you can just private message me on Instagram and I'll message you back. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and my vlog channel, and follow all of my social medias down below. Ignore my baby's hairs, they're wanting to go crazy. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.